Nice.
Alright, good afternoon everybody. Since this is a weekend, I anticipate having a much longer stream today. And if we continue where we left off, we will be starting a challenge type of mission as Dan Heng, as he joins us on the Luofu. Now since last time I was doing a bit of just kind of cleaning up, doing some side missions, getting some characters leveled up, and I actually happened to reach my next equilibrium level, which means that all my characters can now go up to level 50, or excuse me, 60. Of course, I didn't have a lot of materials left, so the only ones that I actually got up to level 60 was Imbibitor Lunae. So he should be very powerful. But I also spent some materials on a character that I had forgotten that I actually had while I was pulling for Dan Heng Imbibitor Lunae. And that is, I'm going to butcher this name probably, Guinaifen? Guinaifen? I don't know. Gosh, if this was a Japanese game, I'd be able to pronounce things so much better.
Hey, that sounded pretty good.
Thank you, Guinaifen. Guinaifen? I gotta hear somebody say her name. But she might actually be pretty good because I pulled her like 3 or 4 times or something. So she has quite a bit of Eidolons up here. Yeah, I think she's a pretty good fire character. I like Asta because she provides a damage boost every time she uses her special, her skill that is. But I think Guinevere, oh gosh, I want to know how to say her name. This new fire character, I think she'll be pretty good. So I'm planning on using her today and see how things go. But we're not going to get a chance to use that yet because we're going to be jumping in straight as Dan Heng. So let's see how that goes.
It won't.
Oh, let's let the more important.
Yes, we've all gone through this before. Oh, do we have to go through all of it again? That's annoying. Yes. Okay, we just go straight here. Okay. So, we gotta find everybody else, basically. Sustenance anchor. Looks like everything is closed off, and I don't think there's any items for us to find. Hopefully not, anyway. Yeah. Let's just keep going forward.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Luofu.
So he just remembers darkness in this place. Interesting. Oh, stop showing off. Actually, you're cool. Keep showing off. And hiya! I missed. Hiya! There we go.
Too late.
I wish I had everybody else. I rely on Japard's shield quite a bit. What is this?
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Oh. Well, hello there. Who are you? Shushang? Cloud Fencer, physical, because he's a physical damage dealer. Sword stance. Damage dealt is increased. Stacks up to 10 times. Okay. Weakness broken. She gets faster. Okay. Straightforward. Neither of you are strong against this guy, so we'll just use my ultimate.
Life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay. And it's for you. That's a nifty sword.
Dodge this! Take this! Shape Tai Shu!
That was unexpected. Oh my. Oh, that was unexpected. Oh dear. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that skill point. Oh well. Ouch, that hurts.
It's okay. Phew. This was strong, alright?
This is a terrible team for these enemies. They're both single target hitters. Ugh. I don't like that. Okay, so I think we gotta get rid of these things. Ow! Oh, good, were we not supposed to win?
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay away?
Well, hello. Who are you?
Move carefully.
Story character. Interesting. Well, let's learn more. Locha? Oh, and I can't view anything about him. Interesting. Okay. Well, he's an imaginary character, so that'll make things easier. Let's use my ultimate. And this.
Want to see what I can
Whoa!
do? No more playing nice.
That was pretty cool. Okay. I want to see this in slow motion this time.
Shape Tai Shu! Rise
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's keep going. No, we almost had him. That's okay, we might still be able to get him. Yep, that's what I thought. We get the big guy, the other small two.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushan of the Cloud Knights. I
Sushan.
was just transferred here from Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Let's just say as little as possible.
Huh. Okay. You're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Xianzhou, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starscape Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me.
I think we're the two of us here are the two least like civilians here. Like, that was a really cool ultimate that guy had. Lil Cha. So, peculiar. Let's continue.
Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
Uh-oh.
My name is Dan Han. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone in Starscape Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo-Cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushan will guarantee your safety. Oh, and one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Poor girl. She's cute, though. Okay, so L-U-O sounds like law.
Message not sent. Why not?
Because we have the Luofu, and now we have Lao Cha. So I just gotta remember that. Let's see. Message not sent. Maybe they demolished the base stations?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron Hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Ooh, I leveled up. Aw, little fox boy. He's so cute, look at him. Adorable. Let me check something real quick. Okay. I'm just always paranoid that I'm actually recording and not recording my voice. So I'll probably be double checking periodically. Actually, let me just pull up my stream real quick, because again, I'm paranoid. After doing 2 or 3 streams and not having any audio from me whatsoever.
Nice.
No, it is going good. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Alright, Ting Yung.
Oh, you've arrived.
You sound so happy. Yes, you need to get better at your job, girl. If you're a ambassador, be more amicable.
I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter. Stargazer Navolia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron.
I don't know half of what you just said.
Wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
Okay.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
True. Yeah, that's just what we do every day.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Yeah, let's get going. Come on.
Shall we, my benefactors?
Yes.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Oh, is it a little Shisa?
So cute!
There's probably not a Shisa in Chinese culture, but whatever it is. It's the lion dog thing.
Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level.
Aww.
Tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
Little robo-dog.
To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Okay. An Ingenium dog crafted by the Artisanship Commission uses the locality probe feature to find suspicious odors and traces. D-Ting. Okay. Whoa! Hey, little guy. Hyper little thing. Okay.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
This is cool.
The traces, where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning?
They went down the stairs. Oh, why does he sound like a cat?
He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
That's just a psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Okay.
Environment to hide the traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put the challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around. Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Aw. I mean, it looked like she just went down the stairs, didn't she? Yes. Oh, and they stop here. Gotcha. Hey, looks like the lockdown lifted, so now we can actually go down this area. Treasure. Nice.
Should I buy it?
Iridescent parlor owner. Interesting.
Apologies. You've come at a bad time. Our shop is closing earlier than usual today.
Looks like there's some pretty stuff in there. Do you see a Foxian girl pass by here? That's probably way too generic. I'm sure she's seen a dozen in the last minute.
Have you seen this lady?
That's Miss Ting-Yun. She's a big patron of our shop. May I ask why you're looking for her? Surely she...
We're her guests, and she lost us.
I'm
I should have guessed from your attire. You look like you're from another world. Miss Ting-Yun sometimes takes intergalactic business delegates on tours around Starskip Haven. In fact, I just saw her walk by. She was heading down the street.
Thank you very much.
Really nice. Should I buy it?
And there's something glowy over here. Oh, piece of white name card with a bird spreading its wings in the corner. The card belongs to Amakaster Ting-Yung, head representative of the Intergalactic Merchant Guild Whistling Flames. No doubt this is a tiny clue she left for you, or maybe there are more of them. Okay. More lore paper. The Startero bubble tea tastes horrible. Count deleted. Thinks it tastes terrible. Not palatable. Taro pieces the size of someone's fist? Yikes. I hate online message boards. They recreate the tone of them so well in this game. People are just so negative and critical and just free to say whatever they want with no filter. Just be as nasty as they want to. I can immediately tell you're one of those useless people who visit the Sleepless Earl. Who cares? If they like the tea, then they like it. Here's an honest fellow. Everyone, get out of here. I like that so many of their lore here are like really, I guess, just like realistic for the world. Like they're not all like, I don't know, like other games where they give you lore bits that are all like, they all tie together perfectly, and like every little piece of data ties into something. No, there's a lot of just like random stuff here that just fills out the world, makes it feel just real. Granted, I'm not going to read all of it in that case, but I can read all of it in my lore little data log thing if I want to.
Like it. Who cares what you think?
You tell me, betting on star skiffs, Foxian magic shows, celestial jade, is any of them less amusing than sitting down for an entire day with a pot of watered-down tea while listening to people ramble on? Story-loving man. There will always be a market for storytelling. You might not like it, but who are you to criticize it? Okay. Yoink. Star skiff. Actually, I did think of that. They look like a school of fish or a flock of birds. Okay, so any vehicle that can fly is known as a star skiff, much like how we call them spaceships. Small passenger aircraft, streamlined design, only for civilian use, okay. There's that word again, delves. It must mean like environments or maybe like cities or parts of the Luofu. Jade wheel. Anti-gravity device. Oh, that's interesting. The star skiffs are like grown. That's crazy. I would have never even thought to think of that. That's interesting. Oh, this is the Sleepless Earl. Okay. We just read about that. Mr. Kian?
Ah, new patrons, I see. Looking for some refreshment at the tea house? Sadly, there have been fewer and fewer bookings since the lockdown, so we decided just now to close the Sleepless Earl until further notice. We'll reopen once the Cloud Knights finish addressing their security concerns.
Did you see Ting Yun pass through here?
Any chance you've seen this lady?
Ah, so it's Miss Ting Yun you're looking for. She ordered a cup of Immortal's Delight and went on her way. I saw her checking out the food stalls over there. That might be a good place to start.
Here we are sweating over our training while she's busy sampling dim sum.
Can we get a cup of that tea for our little guy, D-Ting, to sniff? Mistrust of words. This guy seems quite, what's the word? Verbose. We would probably get along. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a parrot that not only memorizes stuff, but like actually understands it and then begins to retell the story or change the story. Oh, he thought it wanted to cuddle, and it pooped in his hand. That's actually kind of a fun story. Interesting. Is this something as well? Nope, just something to investigate. Echoes of Antiquity, a grand overview of traditional Xianzhou folk culture. Seems to come from the hand of Mr. Qian. Book appeared to... Opening the book, you see what appears to be the preface. Read. No. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, or not. Oh, that's the worst when you have a sneeze right at the edge of your nose, and then it's just like, nah. So culture and entertainment on the Xianzhou have developed rather slowly. Mainstream culture is rather classical, even retaining many of the original forms from antiquity. Interesting. This is a weird way to read a book. Storytelling. One person, one fan, one gavel on a stage, with a full house listening on. Oh, interesting. Legendary stories, historical epics, and urban banter. Supernatural, mystery, chivalry. Wow, these people are... Yep, can't judge by their appearance. My humble style is at least 600 years old, but when an ignorant junior asked me, Mr. Qian, do you know how to perform storytelling? I could only answer cheekily, barely. Next page. Xianzhou Cordophone. Interesting. It's a folk art, okay. Kind of just skimming these. Mostly because I'd really like to get to the new world that just released in Honkai Star Rail. Hinakoni, I think. So that's kind of part of my goal today, is to get through as much story as possible. But I do like the little snippets of lore here. So I think just by picking them up, I can read them later. There's a lot in this book. So it looks like there's maybe 3-ish main races here. Humans, Foxians, and Vidyadhara. And I'm guessing maybe the Vidyadhara are those with the pointy ears? There's more. Oh, here's finally the last page. Yeah, again, humans, Foxians, Vidyadhara. I think the crosstalk in the previous one was basically just like improv for the most part. Oh wait, this is about Gwen Fen. Hold on, let me read this more. If crosstalk uses words to bring joy to the audience, and acrobats use their body movements to do the same. Acrobatics in Xianzhou is a traditional art almost as old as time. The Xianzhou humans, Foxians, and Vidyadhara all have their own acrobatic traditions even before joining the Xianzhou. The reason is simple, too. In any time, place, and society, there will always be marvelous buskers with talent and interest to perform and a need for money. A variety of skills are used to put on dazzling acrobatic feats. Some are tough and hardcore stunts, while others are ingenious magic tricks, and the latter are often better for the show. Think about it. A Vidyadhara's performance of Cloud Cry magic takes painstaking practice, but doesn't really stupefy the crowd, as the Vidyadhara race has always known such tricks. However, a Foxian's performance of Cloud Cry magic will earn a standing ovation for its astonishing wonder, because nobody can figure out how a Foxian could have done it. Therefore, when Guinevere first debuted on the Xianzhou acrobatic scene, the audience went absolutely wild. A traveler from beyond Xianzhou had learned so many tricks, some of which are difficult to master even for long-life species. I humbly suggest that you take the time to watch Guinevere's performance to experience for yourself just how much incredible skill this profoundly talented acrobat has. In my estimation, the most important aspect is that a short-life individual like Guinevere, I gotta hear somebody say that name, has blasted a breath of fresh air through the stuffy world of Xianzhou folk art. Her acts include traditional stunts such as fire breathing, sword swallowing, bull balancing, umbrella dancing, neck pulling, what's that, and boulder smashing. But she also invented her own unique creative tricks such as bullet catching, eating noodles upside down, whistling while brushing her teeth, and so on. That's so random. I've spent half my life on storytelling and honed my craft with words, but I still have no words to describe even 1,000th of her supreme talents. I warmly invite you to enjoy her performance should you have the time. See, that's cool. Because Guinevere, somebody say that name, is like an optional character. You can only get her through doing pulls, or warps, as they're called in this game. But you might not ever read that about, like, you might totally overlook that. Aha, I'm now Guinevere. Okay. Alright. Deting. Anything here? Oh, you're from the IPC. I'd rather have 3 days without food than go 1 day without tea. I mean, the Xianzhou natives have to drink tea even if they're starving. I've drunk my fill of tea too, and 0 calories too. It's a pretty interesting turn of phrase. Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron, Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Hunter Maofeng. Are you asking me to pick? I don't really know much about tea. Yes, I am quite curious. Ordering tea above Xianzhou isn't the easiest thing, and you might not get all the cultural illusions going on, but that's just my own bad habit, boy. You don't have to be like me. This Whale Tide Spring is awesome, and I'll sit on a pot of this for a while. The name's Howard. I'm a trade commissioner for the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation, or IPC. I've come here to trade tech with Xianzhou. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Maverick. Although at the moment I'm a girl. Ha 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 ha. Fate has brought us together. Take this small gift. Small gifts in place of vast appreciation, as they say. Please accept it. Oh, I learned that. Yeah, I think you already know far more than I do. You're too kind. I know this is the famous humility, right? The dragon fruit never sings about its sweetness. It feels like there are secret masters hidden throughout Xianzhou, each pretending to be super normal. What a fascinating phenomenon. I've had a great time chatting with you, boy. If there's anything you'd like to know, I'll definitely tell you everything. Consider me your new friend. Okay, let's chat more. Don't be a stranger. What is it you want to talk about? I want to ask you about some Xianzhou trivia. I heard an interesting rumor from the head of the Skyfaring Commission. I went to a meeting between the Skyfaring Commission and the Xianzhou traders' representatives. I saw Madame Yukong's beloved bow. It's a really fine weapon, but upon closer inspection, I discovered it wasn't a real bow. Her arrows are actually self-guided auto-aim ones, and drawing the bow is just used to give a sense of antiquity. Oh, that's interesting. The Xianzhou natives like using a few tricks to mask their strength, and is probably connected to their propensity for humility. Oh. That's interesting. You came to Xianzhou on a trade mission for the IPC. That's not something we could talk about. Well, to be honest, we offered a handsome price for some of Xianzhou's proud technological achievements, but negotiations didn't actually go so well. But I trust that Xianzhou isn't a conservative place. Hard work always pays off, and breakthroughs are always possible. That's about as much as I can say on this. Hope you forgive me. Ha 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 ha. Have you got any advice for an Outworlder? I was gifted a manual when I first got here called 100 Common Xianzhou Proverbs for Outworlders. It's a lousy title, I know, but the book itself is great. The book is really practical, mentioning tons of proverbs and sayings that the Xianzhou natives commonly use. It's a fantastic window into Xianzhou culture if that's something you're interested in. Okay, until we meet again. Oh, he did give me something. On travel, arriving at the Xianzhou. Oh, it's another little gosh, I can't think of the words lately. Etiquette book. And that is what we call one showing is worth 100 sayings. So in other words, a picture's worth 1,000 words, kind of, sorta. To see something is far better than to hear about it. Okay. Thank you, Howard. I like lore. Oops, that is a wall. Something else is around here. Okay. Aha. Crumpled up packaging of the tea brand Immortal's Delight. No, Miss Tung Young, you can't throw trash even for clues. Okay. Looks like I need to head down here, but I'm very curious about... Oh, this is a vending machine. I was looking at the map icons. Nope, no thank you. And then is this another vending machine? It is. Yep, same. Okay. But what is across the bridge here? Looks like not much. But wherever there's not much, there's usually treasure. Yep, there's one. Yoink. Thank you. Tantan. Citizen, please pay attention to where you're stepping. What are you doing? I'm on duty here right now, making sure no one is speeding with their star skiffs and ensuring traffic safety. Can you do much about that from... Well, I just went inside King Ting. Or Ting... I forgot his name already. Oh shoot, the text is going by and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Tantan. I'm a speed tester for the Skyfaring Commission. Of all the accidents that can happen in life, traffic accidents are the most common and most deadly. So please don't let your guard down when it comes to traffic safety. No worries, I'm built differently. Nonsense. You only get one chance of life, whether you're a Xianzhou native or an outworlder. Don't waste it on such a trivial matter. Remember, accidents only take a second to happen, but the pain can last 1,000 years. Never forget that. Not for us non-immortal people. Huh? Is there anything else you need assistance with? If it's anything about traffic safety, feel free to ask me anytime. Okay. I'm always ready to assuage. I know that word, I don't know how to say it. The public's doubts. That's part of my duty as a speed tester at the Skyfaring Commission as well. Just ask away. Oh boy. What do speed testers usually do? Are you interested in my everyday work? My everyday job is pretty boring. I just stand here and measure the speeds of every star skiff going by. If I catch anyone speeding, I stop them and firmly educate them about the law. How do you stop them exactly? This job may be boring, but it's extremely important. Every year, many Xianzhou natives die a premature death due to dangerous driving, despite their natural longevity. But no matter how boring the job is, the fulfillment alone can still be more enjoyable than just lazily sleeping in on the weekends. Wouldn't you say so? I'm not sure about that. Do many people speed? Actually, Xianzhou natives are relatively decent at driving. No offense intended. People here can live a very long life and are relatively calm, so they don't drive too fast. But there are also some long life species that don't obey the speed limit. They feel like they've lived for so long that nothing could possibly happen to them, so they speed like crazy in their star skiffs, resulting in rather, unfortunate situations. I've been thinking, how would I give a professional lecture about traffic safety for the public? I've come up with a name for it already. Tantan's Tenet, or In Tandem with Tantan. What do you think? A bit of a tongue twister. You're not wrong. Maybe there are other names that could roll off the tongue a little easier. Since my name's Tantan, it's a lecture about traffic safety, why don't I call it Traffic Safety with Tantan? Ah, it's perfect. Once I get some free time, I'll report back to the Skyfaring Commission and put in a submission for it. Do you get very busy with work? Way too busy. It's one thing to measure every star skiff speed, but it's another to count the number of star skiffs in rush hour traffic. And I have to enforce the law for each case, like I am right now. It's just another thing to do. My job is never done. Sometimes things get really complicated, like a hit and run during rush hour traffic. If only I have a clone to get everything done. As much as I love this job, it's sometimes too hard to handle. I feel you, dude. That's why I found a few traffic volunteers to help me out here. Say, if you got spare time, would you like to contribute to the peace and order aboard Xianzhou? Naturally, it's just a volunteer position, but I won't be sending you home empty-handed. No thanks. Does it get very dangerous? In law enforcement circles, my job is pretty safe. There's no violent crime, and no truly bad crooks. If there's a hit and run, I'll give chase in my star skiff. I guess if you call that dangerous, that's as dangerous as it gets. Judging by your appearance, you're no ordinary citizen. Ha, I bet my sense of danger doesn't really sound like much to you. That is true. So long then. Take care driving out there and pay attention to the traffic. Oh yeah, and if you ever do want to be a traffic volunteer, come find me. Thank you, Tantan. What is this? You picked up an invitation from the Club of the 24. The invitation reads, the Club of the 24, consisting of 23 people, is aimed to taste the set menu Virtue and Delight at the Garden of Gourmet every month on the 24th. What day is it? 17th. Okay. No wonder someone has betrayed their club. Is that it? there's no mission? No, just... Okay. It's kind of funny. Oh, these are cool. Umbrellas, little pinwheels. Is your name Salesby? Salesby? Salasby?
Customers! Take your time. I've got plenty of good stuff here. Lots of nice gift ideas.
Show the picture.
Have you seen this lady?
Yeah! Oh, wait, maybe not? Let me, search my memory for a moment. If only business were better, perhaps my memory would start to improve.
Oh, you sleazy fox.
You just want us to buy your things. This is extortion.
But you got cool stuff, so I'll take it. I have way more than 100 credits right now. What are you talking about?
Didn't see her.
You jerk.
Refund! Immediately!
Hey, I didn't force you to buy anything, did I? I was simply commenting on my memory. And now I remember that I didn't see your Foxian lady. I mean, surely you don't want me to make up an answer and point you in the wrong direction.
Butthead. This takes us back up here. Okay. What was that alley that I saw in the other direction? So this stops here. This goes up and around. Okay. This looks like a dangerous place to have a store. Is this like a ship or something? Looks like it might be. It's the equivalent of a food truck, I think. Oh, there's just an invisible wall here. Girl, how'd you get through here? Unavailable. Okay. What if we go up the stairs? There's an invisible wall here, too. Or not. That was weird. What are you doing back here? This is a haven for slackers in the Palace of Astrum. Everyone knows about this place after a few years here. I'm absolutely snowed under with paperwork. How are things with you? I'm doing okay, but Madame Yukong has tasked me with checking up on slackers. Have you come to get me? Relax, I came here to slack off too. See the leisurely Skyfaring Commission staff jotting down the others' names in secret. Oh no! Oh dear. That's kind of funny. More treasure. Can't get in here. Ooh, what's here? Oh, this is pretty. I can see why people would come to Slack here. Oh, some paper.
Dragon turns red, then the green pine shall shed.
Aw. Delves. Oh, yes, I've been wondering what these words mean for a while. I remember being in awe of the Xianzhou Luofu's enormity when I saw it years ago. The starship that we were on inched closer and closer to the flagship until the Xianzhou's outline became visible to us passengers. As I heard people gasping in awe behind me, some of them even started cheering softly. The ship was so majestic in its enormity that it projected an aesthetic aura that was strange and yet splendorous. As seasoned to travel as I was, I found myself helplessly enamored by the sense of wonder the Xianzhou had left on me. But just before arriving at the port, I made a startling discovery. The Xianzhou flagship might be a bit too tiny to house any civilization of note. Really? Throughout the vast expanse of the cosmos, there exist innumerable civilizations entirely established on artificial entities. A massive building complex formed by linking an entire star system together, a sea of artificial planets that seem to have no boundaries, a ring-shaped metropolis built around a black hole. That seems dangerous. No matter what the specific case it might be, maintaining a habitat and ecosystem, which are prerequisites for supporting any living organism, requires a genuinely enormous infrastructure to be built. Compared with these gargantuan creations that could easily span entire galaxies, the Xianzhou flagship is simply too tiny. Some historical records from the Intelligentsia Guild have vaguely stated how the Xianzhou ship was once part of a fleet of vessels that were sent to visit eons. But even going by the number of all of the current remaining ships, 6 such Xianzhou ships would still be far from enough to provide the necessary space for any powerful interstellar civilization to survive. However, when we finally moved into the port, went through all those labyrinthine boarding procedures with the Skyfaring Commission, and eventually set foot on the Xianzhou Luofu, all preconceived doubts about the viability of the Xianzhou ship suddenly became comically unwarranted. When I got to the bustling skyport that is the Luofu's Starskiff Haven, I started to question if my spatial sense had gone completely haywire. Without a doubt, all this visible space in Starskiff Haven is enough to fill up the entire Luofu. Strange planets were hanging up high in the sky. Everything looked completely different from the view on the outside. What kind of sorcery was this? An ambassador from the Skyfaring Commission welcomed me with a professionally trained smile and told me that many outworlders were just as amazed on their visit. The marvel I had just witnessed was simply referred to as delve by the locals on the Xianzhou. In the weeks that followed, I visited several other delves on the Xianzhou ship, or should I say cabins of the Xianzhou. These delves are all varied in size and shape, but they were all on a scale that was just too large for any normal ship to contain. Some of these delves could hold up entire commercial districts, such as Exalting Sanctum, while others could even contain vast luxuriant prairies like the Everhunt Plains. By simple logic, I knew these people here would never disclose to me the exact principles at work in these delves. If this wasn't just a visual facade, then it probably was some kind of mind-blowing space-folding technology. Delve. They just called it a different name to make it sound more exotic. Space folding is hardly anything new. On a large scale, it can be used for space travel, and when done on a smaller scale, it can be used as a means of storage. Many civilizations have developed their own methods of space folding, but it's still very rare to see such ubiquitous usage of space folding technology on a scale so large that it's become a cornerstone of Xianzhou's daily life. The reason why this is particularly difficult to accomplish is surprisingly simple. The level of energy required to fold space grows in proportion to the volume of the space being folded. For most civilizations, the cost of pulling this off would be just too astronomical. But the people of Xianzhou have achieved this so effortlessly, the power behind which must have something to do with the eons. By Noose, if given a chance to further examine this closely, I would perhaps be able to comprehend how the Xianzhou managed to create such unusual dimensions. My discovery would definitely bring enormous economic benefits for the Intelligentsia Guild. Okay, so delves are just like folded space worlds or areas or zones. Gotcha. Chunfen. Dragons and demons through thick and thin, 600 years of dreaming within. Hey sir, how do you not make a sound while walking? You scared me half to death. Okay, so this is one of the Vidyadhara people, and she has pointy ears. I'm guessing the pointy ears indicate that they're a Vidyadhara. Your voice is beautiful. Really? Thank you. Ling Ji wrote down stacks of songs in her notebook, and I've been so curious that I started practicing my singing. I might not sing as well as Ling Ji, but singing makes me happy, so I've got no complaints at all. Ling Ji wrote a lot of life tips out. Ling Ji wrote out a lot of life tips out for me in her notebook, like how to play it cool when freaked out and pretend that you've been expecting that. Unfortunately, I've never been able to pull it off successfully. Oh, that's okay. Who's Ling Ji? Ling Ji was my past life. People tell me she was a cheery person with a rich and varied life. Before she molted and became an egg, she left this notebook for me as a present? What? Okay, I was thinking the Vidyadhara were more like elves, but are they kind of like phoenixes? Huh. There's a crop of advice inside this notebook. Each one described a once-in-a-lifetime experience or super recommended, and I don't want to miss out on any of them. In this notebook, she hopes that I can live a good life just like her, so I treat this notebook like a kind of travel guide as I try to experience a good life. Enough of that though, sir. What can I help you with?
When the dragon turns red, then the green pine shall shed.
Just a casual chat. Okay. My favorite thing to do is casual chats with people. I'm very curious about the Vidyadhara, yes. What are you doing now? Singing, obviously. Traveling! Ling Ji's reincarnation journal still has so many once-in-a-lifetime trips to experience. And thinking things through, will one lifetime be enough to see them all? I'm worried it won't be. Now that I think about it, did Ling Ji really experience all these things? I'm not really too sure. Forget about it. I shouldn't think so much about this kind of stuff. What are you singing? The song I was just singing? It's a Vidyadhara elegy called Dragon Tooth Tales. It sounds like Dragon Tales. The story is about a high elder, and even though I don't quite understand what the lyrics mean, I know it's quite a mournful song. Okay, so it's not like Dragon Tales at all. Okay. And high elders are... Don't ask a kid such a difficult question. High elders are, well, they're high. And they're elders. It's probably better to go and ask a grown-up. Do you have, like, parents? Or did you just, like, hatch from an egg and start walking around? What are Vidyadhara elegies? Oh, check this out. Vidyadhara elegies are the traditional music of the Vidyadhara people. Originating from their folk songs, the style is generally that of mournful dirges. That's what Ling Ji wrote down for me in her notebook. I can tell that she really loved these Vidyadhara elegies. Okay. This Ling Ji, was that you in a past life? She just told us that. Oh, Ling Ji wrote the Outwarders don't really understand the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth, so let me explain everything to you. Yes, please. Please do. The Vidyadhara has a fixed lifespan, and every few hundred years we revert to an egg so that we can be reborn. However, after the rebirth, none of our memories from the previous life is retained. So Ling Ji and I are actually two people. Ling Ji is Ling Ji, and I am me. Okay, but that's still... I guess you explained it, but tell me more, please. Oh well. That's all for me. You have fun. Yeah, wait until I practice my Vidyadhara elegy some more. Elegies? Elegies? I think it's elegies. And I'll sing it even better for I'll even sing it better for Sir next time. Oh, she's precious. Oh, we got something. Dreams from past life, an aria from the fateful rebirth. Wait a second. Is Dan Heng a Vidyadhara? Hold on. What do you look like normally? Can we zoom in? Your ears are normal in this form, but then your ears are big here. I don't know what that means. Very curious. Okay. I'm glad I learned that little bit of lore, though. Oh, this place is so pretty. And that's really cool. Oh, it's a dragon, too. Oh, my goodness. Like, having this place in your backyard or something just to come out and relax. That would be amazing. What do we have back here? Hello? You don't look like an imprisoned criminal. Should I be concerned? As a Celestial, all I wish for is a refreshing, exciting life. How did it end up this way? I was overheard. How embarrassing. Who's eavesdropping on my monologue? It is me! I haven't returned to Xianzhou for some years. Do eavesdroppers now have no shame? Nope, none at all. We should lower our voices. The guards over there don't want me to be chatting with others. I'm nothing but a lowly criminal now. Huh. What crime did you commit? Shh! I already told you to lower your voice. It's not something I'm proud of, anyway. I stole away from Xianzhou and lived for a few centuries in the other worlds. I was recently captured by the Cloud Knights. That was it? I bet you absconded without a passport. That's really sad if just running away, is an offense. If only the world was as naive as you. On Xianzhou, leaving for other worlds without the Skyfaring Commission's permission is a serious crime. It may be hard for you Outworlders to wrap your heads around, but you've heard of the denizens of abundance, right? Sorta? Blessed by abundance, they are allied armies of other long-life species who engage in wanton pillaging and reproduction. They have destroyed and transformed many worlds. Oh. Xianzhou forbids the propagation of the abominations of abundance, and laid down strict laws to restrain the long-life species' behaviors. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess long-life species, if they settle down on the planet, and then they just keep making babies and consuming resources, they would quickly overpopulate and then just destroy a planet. I never thought of that before. Wow. So you wish to chat a while longer. It's not like I've got anything else to do around here besides waiting. Yeah, I want to know more about you. Sure, I know you Outworlders are always curious. Stories of other worlds. How about buying a cup of tea for me? Star Taro bubble tea works. It tastes terrible, but I've left home for so long that I appreciate even the most terrible drinks here. You're not the only one that thinks that, apparently. Let's see. I'll tell you about my most harrowing experience this time, when I was closest to death. When I crash-landed on that world, there were already other charlatan celestials there. The abominations of abundance would never overlook primitive worlds that had no means to defend themselves. You've heard of the Borazin? Yes, I was wondering what they were. They are the most battle-savvy among the denizens of abundance, born with full sets of fangs and talons. It's said they share an origin with the Foxians. Xianzhou and the Borazin waged a few wars against each other in ancient times. There was a Borazin in that world. I don't know if he was a straggler of a lost war, or a scout plotting some conspiracy, but when I noticed him, he'd already built a stronghold in the mountains. That scumbag used common folk for experiments, modifying them with no regard for their dignity, and did every horrible act you could think of under the sky. But there's only one of me, and there's nothing I could do about him. Even if I was armed, I wouldn't have dared to cross him. I thought long and hard before I decided to give it my all. If I, as a Celestial, couldn't even protect the villagers who put all their faith in me, I might as well have stayed behind in the Luofu as a coward, so I feel like she probably ran away. But she said she decided to give it... I don't know. I bet you ran away. Hey, I already said I decided to give it my all. I stole into the Borzan's mountain city and installed a signal emitter there. The thing only had enough power for one transmission. I had intended to use it as my last resort. If anything untoward happened, at least the Cloud Knights can get here to clean it up, and now I had a chance to use it. Not long after, the Cloud Knights hunting squad arrived. They practically leveled the mountain, ensuring the Borzan couldn't escape. I was pretty pleased with myself, but I knew it was probably the end of my time as a Celestial. If the Cloud Knights were any good at their job, they would follow the trail and capture me. And so they did. Aw, that's really kind of her. Why did you flee, Xianzhou? I was a measly alchemist at the Alchemy Commission, mediocre at both research and medicine. Those more capable than me had already made their mark several centuries ago and climbed the ranks. In a place like Xianzhou, where nothing changes, how would I ever get the chance to succeed? There were plenty of individuals like me on Xianzhou, laboring away at mindless jobs. Centuries would fly by in the blink of an eye. Then you just wait for the Ten Lords Commission's spirit bearers to claim you before you get Mara struck. I don't want any of that. That sounds bad. You just wait for the Ten Lords Commission's Spiritfarers to claim you before you get Mara struck. I don't know what that means. I then recalled those novels I used to read about reincarnating into a king of some alien world and such. The protagonist would always be a bum in their previous life, but become all-powerful when they reincarnated. I truly envied their lives. Oh, so we got an isekai lover here. So I thought of something. I was a terrible alchemist on the Xianzhou, but if I lived in another world with my trusty jade abakai and talents in medicine, would I still be mediocre? And that's why I found a world so desolate that nobody even visited it on the star charts and took the chance to steal away. Or astral charts. That seems understandable. Have you really committed a serious crime? I haven't committed a major crime, have I? It's been over 3 months and it's still not even my turn for the Ten Lords Commission's investigation. It's obvious that my misdeed was insignificant. In hindsight, all I did was make a few animals talk, teach the locals how to plant modified startaros, and cured a few diabetics, though they still ended up killing themselves with primitive alchemical practices. Oh dear. Making animals talk, that sounds like fun. All in all, I technically didn't even do anything. That's right, I'm not some hardened criminal. I just want to pursue my own happiness. If I could live out the good life on Xianzhou, who would even think of slumming it in some lowly civilization? Why would a prisoner be here? Actually, I've already been interrogated multiple times already. Have you ever heard of Xianzhou saying, "one too many"? That was how they described my crimes. Great disparity before and after my crimes. They have yet to finish processing my misdeeds. Something happened in Xianzhou during this time as well, resulting in a processing delay in my case. Anyways, I can only come to Starskip Haven for a breather under the Cloud Knight's supervision. When it's time for lockup, I'll still be escorted back by the Ten Lords Commission. Oh, so they are. You should hurry up and go, or you'll end up in the Ten Lords Commission too. Haha. Oh, that's kind of sad. Yep, let's go over here. More treasure. But I guess it's kind of like you're going from a high-tech civilization to just a... I guess it's like going from like a first world country to a third world country and then like pretending like you're a god or something like that. But I don't know, I'll have to think of that. And what do we have up here? Oh, and we're back here again. Okay. Cool. Let me just teleport back over here. And let's keep looking around. Okay, absolutely nothing here. Dongsheng, Teenage Elixir Seeker. Wait, aren't the Elixir Seekers, like, not good? Big brother, are you a Celestial too? Why do you look different from the rest of them? I don't think I am. Huh? You're not a Celestial? Then you must be seeking Celestials, just like I am? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dongsheng. I followed a Celestial lady here, but she doesn't know that. So you're stalking her. Let's not be superstitious. Who's the Celestial lady? She is a lady who is both heavenly and celestial. The older folks in the village say that there are 9 layers of heaven, but the palace at the very top where the eternally youthful Celestials live. I thought it was just a fairy tale, but it's actually true. I want to become a Celestial too, but Dad said only those who have reached the pinnacle of cultivation may enter the Celestial Hall, drink osmanthus wine, and feast on chicken drumsticks with the gods. I don't know what cultivation is, so I thought I'd never get a chance to eat chicken drumsticks, but here I am at the Celestial Hall. It's just that I haven't found the Celestial lady since I arrived, and that makes me sad. Mister, is there anything else you want to ask? Do your parents know you're here? Where'd you come from? Tell me about the Celestial lady. Sure. A long time ago, even before the Celestial lady got here, the Red Spring Peak next to my village had a demon called the Mountain Lord. When he got angry, the earth would split open and springs go all dry. The village gave him tribute every year to appease him, work in mines for him, and even offer their children as the Mountain Lord's servants. The kids that the Mountain Lord took away were turning into man-eating... The kids that the Mountain Lord took away were turning into man-eating wolf monsters that answered his commands. All the grown men in the villages around the Red Spring Peak were all bent on getting rid of the Mountain Lord. But he was a demon after all. He was inhumanly strong, taller than several adults, with eyes big as bronze bells that flickered like fire, and really tough skin. Even if everyone attacked him at the same time, people would still get killed by him. The villagers suffered for a long time under that demon. Wait, is this with the lady that I just met? Then what? And then the Celestial lady descended to our world, and the elders begged her to use her divine magic. Lo and behold, the Celestial lady! Up she went with her sword when she heard about how the villagers had suffered, and she went into Red Spring Peak. After a while, we suddenly saw a thunderstorm of terrible winds on Red Spring Peak. Then the peak just completely collapsed, so now we call it Flat Top Peak. I think this is the same story. The Mountain Lord never came out to make trouble again, and everyone lived happily for a while. And then I bet the Celestial lady disappeared? How is it? Was this story exciting? The Celestial lady has done a lot more than this. Phew, storytelling is tiring. If you want to listen, I'll tell you more stories about her next time. How did you get to Xianzhou? Xianzhou? You mean the Celestial Hall? I was cutting wood in the mountains one day when I saw a giant ship. Not the type that floats on water, but one that floats in the air like a feather. It floated towards the temple we built for the Celestial lady. I thought it must be other Celestials here to take her back, so I ran and ran and saw that the ship had landed, and there was a hole at the bottom. It's weird. Mister, how can a ship sail with a hole in it? Anyway, I climbed in and fell asleep. Next thing I knew, I was here at the Celestial Hall. Your life is truly intertwined with the Celestials. How could you have even fallen asleep? Yeah, I would be too excited, I think. But then again, he's a kid. I was tired from all that running. Understandable. And then some Celestial soldiers in armor discovered me. They gave me a poke with some needle, and I could suddenly understand Celestial speech. That's kind of them, I guess. They asked me a few questions, and then dressed me in new clothes. These clothes have no holes or patches on them. So pretty. Yeah, so you're just here by yourself? I'm young, but I've lived through plenty of droughts and floods. I'm so awesome that I can go for 3 straight days without food. Oh, you poor kid. Somebody adopt you or something, or send you... Well, maybe not send you back home. Hold on, let's keep reading. But thanks to the kind Celestials in the Celestial Hall, I have food and a place to live. That storyteller Mr. at Sleepless Earl gives me money for listening to my stories. He's so good. Oh. Don't worry, mister. I heard that one day in heaven is a year on land. Time is running out. I'll go home once I find the Celestial Lady and get Celestial medicine from her. Bye-bye. I need to keep searching for the Celestial Lady. Mister, your dreams will certainly come true as well in Xianzhou. Oh. Kid, I think she's right, like, over in that direction. Oh. Oh, this poor kid. Oh my goodness. Why didn't they send him back? They discovered him. Why did they just let him loose in the streets? I mean, at least the people here seem to be nice, but... Oh, my heart. Oh, look, we can see inside. Nifty windows. Okay.
Tough pair round, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Food stall owner.
More customers? You're a sight for sore eyes these days. So, what do you have in mind? I'd recommend our prawn crackers.
Prawn crackers. Someone's here before
A
us?
Foxian lady. She ordered a song lotus cake and went on her way.
Oops. Do you know where the Foxian lady might be now?
She was just here. Give me a second. Oh! She was heading towards Stargazer Navalia. That's my guess.
Okay.
Can I have this one? No, actually, that one. Wait, maybe one of those.
You can only get one, dear. Sometimes you can examine posters and you get more lore papers. So I was just checking. There's that girl again, running through the invisible walls. How does she do it? How many chests have I got in this area? Oh, almost all of them. I wonder where the others are. They're much smaller in this world, easier to miss. And there she is. Oh, here's number 10. And these more vending machines. Okay, found you.
Me. Teaching's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Oh. And now we just hop on the ship. Okay. That's so weird. They grow these ships. That's so weird. That's such a weird, interesting concept, though. kind of curious. I don't like to leave things unfinished. I've been all through here. I've been through here. Maybe there's a place I skipped down here? Heron Express Specialist. Did I talk to you before? Heron Express, at your service. Have you made a delivery booking with us? Delivery? That's right. For deliveries, please book a courier with Heron Express. I'm a Heron Express Specialist. Ji Chao's my name? If you got a delivery to send, please enter your shipping info via our Heron Express app. If you're waiting to receive a delivery, please wait for our Courier Cycrane's notification. If you'd like to send a delivery, please bring it to our office. Courier Cycranes are everywhere aboard the Xianzhou. Xianzhou relies heavily on Heron Express specialists, delivering meals, online shopping, within-city deliveries. It'd be very difficult to operate Xianzhou without Heron Express. Don't listen to all those claims about being able to stay indoors here. Without courier deliveries, do you really think anyone could stand staying in? Nobody could. But then again, I'm still on the clock right now. If you don't have anything to send right now, keep Heron Express in mind for next time. Our slogan is, Heron Express, we mail anything. Aw, these birds are kind of cute. Or fake birds. Cycranes, I guess. If there's nothing else, I'm getting back to work. What do you have to talk about? Alright, I don't mind if we're talking, or if we're just talking about work. What do you usually get up to around here? I get asked that a lot, actually. After all, with this many Cycranes aboard the Xianzhou, what do you need manual labor like me for? In actual fact, much of our work relies on human workforce. Inspecting goods, deploying Cycrane routes, Cycrane maintenance, plus all those pesky abandoned boxes you've seen on the streets. Oh yeah, there's another job that can only be done manually, and that's never going to change. Handling customer service complaints. That is true. This game is so relatable. Even though it's like a sci-fi game, like, it's just shipping and packaging. Is it true that it can really mail anything? Sure, our slogan is Heron Express, we mail anything. But we reserve the right of final interpretation. So not really everything. We usually recommend that you avoid using robots if you're sending anything fragile or important. Instead, we recommend that you hire an armed escort service. Before you finalize your order with us, please make sure that you read our shipping regulations. Logistics on Xianzhou is really something else. I know, right? You Outworlders have a much clearer perspective on this stuff than the Xianzhou natives. I'm always hearing old cranks say, Xianzhou is lifeless and never changes. But I disagree. It's just a hunch, but I've grown busier and busier these past 200 years. Can you imagine? Around 150 years ago, down at the busy Starskiff Haven Zone, we'd only be able to handle over 6,400 Cycrane deliveries per day. Only? Wow. But just yesterday there were, let me see, over 70,000 deployments over Starskiff Haven, and that's on a workday. Such a huge change in 150 years. Wow. The logistics industry is becoming more and more important these days. You must also find that the more developed and convenient a city becomes, the more its citizens come to rely on logistical support. True. Today, Xianzhou can't afford to pause onboard logistics, and our burden is even heavier. Xianzhou is a massive giant, and our logistics system is its blood vessels. Our couriers keep its heart beating. Whenever I think of this, I'm filled with the feeling of being truly alive. Be careful out there, and remember, our slogan is, Heron Express, we mail anything. Yeah, you know, that just makes me think, like, if all their infrastructure shut down, and that makes me think of what the same thing would happen if, like, the mail system in our country shut down. Yeah, a lot of people would be screwed. So I did come here. Oh yeah, all those boxes they talked about. So I've already been down here. I've been up there. Okay, so maybe down this way. I gotta remember to look at these boxes, because I bet there's a treasure chest nestled right alongside them or something. Nope. I think I went down here already? Yeah. Okay, so where haven't I been? Maybe this way. Oh yeah, I think this area was closed off before. There it is. Yoink. There we go. More invisible walls. Okay. Well, now that I got that out of my system, let's continue on. And somebody please help this little boy get back home. Oh goodness. Okay, new zone I'm guessing. Stargazer Navalia. Oh, okay, just going right there.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars.
What is that?
I used to write poems about the shipwrights here.
Oh, that's the ships they're growing. That's so weird.
The Luofu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Didn't Madame Yukong order you to?
Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic now, is it? Besides,
It's still your job.
the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting DTing into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting, and the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before DTing can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
I mean, we have no target, so I just want to do this little puzzle first. Okay. So one. Oh, lots of turns here. Okay. Switch. Very good. And around. Piece of cake. Looks like these are my tips. Pretty sure I'm just like stealing stuff. Thieves' meteor boots. That's not that interesting. What is this? Apparently nothing. Okay. What is that? Okay. Whoa. I wish I could zoom out or zoom in with the camera. Oh, enemy up there. Oh good, it's weak against fire. That means I can actually use Guinefin. Okay. Hiya!
The times have changed. Rise! World cleansing dragon.
Well, or not. We're not going to get a chance to see her. He is a badass.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay. Oh, treasure. Going.
Look, DJ found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
No, I found the strange chest.
Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here, too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
I still don't know what to make of Kafka at the moment, which I'm sure is the point. Because she seems like really just like, I don't know, confident, egotistical, kind of hardcore. But when we first woke up, she was like really kind and gentle. And like encouraging and supportive. So it's like, what a dichotomy. So I don't know what to make of it really. Oh wait, there's something here.
Is this anything to do with Kafka?
I don't know.
That's a shipwright soldering gun. I think one of the workers here must have left it behind.
Okay. Just red herring then, I guess? Oh, there's something over there. And something there too.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Dodge grenade? A grenade with its pin pulled. Okay. Hiya! And I could use this. Thank you. Oh, didn't even see you there.
The times are changing.
That was cute. Okay.
We need a strategy.
Ooh, big boss over there. Okay. Oh, there's a guy down there too. Okay. That's interesting. That kind of just loops around. Hiya!
World cleansing dragon.
There we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Then we got you up there.
We need
Nope.
a strategy.
I am not nearly strong enough for that at the moment. What are you weak against, though? Nope. How much level up materials do I have? Not a ton. Yep. Nope. We'll just wait till we get more. And then this Amara thing. Okay. That kind of hurts. Mara struck, that's right. Oh, that was a waste. Whatever.
A D-team smells something. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
Okay. Oh my, this is a pretty large area. Okay. Well, to our next destination, which is apparently not in this direction.
Where are you going, benefactors?
I'm just looking around.
Priority now is to find anything.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm just exploring.
Immortal's Delight?
Immortal's Delight. This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
I could do with a cup once we're done here.
Milk tea twins.
Aw. Oh. Apparently I missed this, I guess.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
She does?
We should have enough clues here to get D-Day on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Now we go this way. Okay.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably Kafka-esque, I guess.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. Now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Okay. Oh, it's an elevator. I was like, how we get down there? That gets us back up, okay. I could use the health. Maybe I do need to actually level up the characters a little bit. Okay, let's level up me. 2. There we go. There we go. Okay, hopefully that helps a bit. Maybe I should also level up their light cones. You're at 50. I can make a few. There we go. Okay, ascend. There we go. How many materials do I have? Quite a few. I might save them though. And then we have hers. Enhance. Don't think I have these. Can I make more? I can. Synthesize. There we go. Ascend. There we go. Now, yours, I think we can afford to add quite a bit. That's only 2 levels, though. There we go. That's pretty good. That's a nice boost. Okay. Japard. Enhance. Need more shields. Okay. We can make a couple. Whoops. 2 more. There we go. Send. There we go. And then for me, yours already at 50 as well. Oh, this is actually a good pairing with Queen of Fen. Okay, hopefully that helps.
Old friends.
And Danhung's making it rain. Okay. Then we have a mechanical goldfish. Interesting.
I sent a storm.
They're like lanterns. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, and they explode. Okay, easy peasy.
The consequences are mine.
Ooh, and we leveled up. Wait, we were already leveled up. So should we use this? Oh, there we go. Okay. But I'm curious what's in this direction. Okay. Be sneaky. Hiya!
The strength.
Ouch.
Rules are made to be broken.
That was a heck of a performance.
Okay, she needs like a lot more defense because she's like dying all the time. What can I do to help with that? Light cone, traces. No, probably not anything in here. I guess I could level up your relics more. That increases her HP quite a bit. Okay. That should be good. Enhance again. Oops. That'll increase her attack. Ooh, nice. Okay. Increase her defense. There we go. Good. Increase her defense even more. And more HP. Good. Enhance. More fire damage boost. That's good. And more defense. Very good. This probably isn't super worth it, but every little bit helps. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that helps her survive more.
Keep at it.
Bit of healing. There we go. Got Cavern of Corrosion. Path of Conflagration. Ooh. New relics. These are all level 56 though. I'm not quite strong enough for that, so let's go to level 2. Yeah, this is doable. Okay. Oh, but wait, I can summon support here. That makes things nearly piece of cake. And they're weak against wind. Perfect. I have a really good support friend here, Mr. Explodo. I'll summon Blade. And that should make things a piece of cake. Hopefully.
The fight is set.
Healed.
Forged in ice. Never falters.
Up round 2. Okay.
Savor it for me.
Yep. See, there we go. Piece of cake. Oh. I don't think I ever got a 5-star relic. That's interesting. Wastelander of Bantry Desert. Ooh, increases imaginary damage by 10%. Yikes. Well, I know who that's going to go on soon. Then what else do we got here? Wastelander's Breathing Mask. Friar Robe. Obsidian Goggles. Ooh, fire damage. Oh, I just spent a bunch of upgrading materials on relics. I should have waited. Okay, well, hold on. Supreme Treasure of the Netherworld. Okay. I could do it again. Let me just grab some of this. Make a withdrawal. Confirm. There we go. Yeah, I think this is worth doing again. So, yep, here we go. Challenge. We will get Blade in again. Maybe I should have healed.
I will dispatch your end approaches. Savor it for me.
And there we go. And this time we got another 5-star relic. Awesome. Okay. Well, again, I know who that's going on. Mr. Imaginary. Swap out some of your relics. Let's see, HP, crit rate. We'll take crit rate. And then we also have this, attack. Or should we go with this one? Nope, this one looks better, I think. Yep, let's go with this one. Oops. Yep, there we go. If we had the boots, I'd set the complete set on him, but it looks like I don't have that. Okay. Speaking of which, somebody didn't have a full set of something, I thought. Who was it? Oh, wait. No, this would be better. Yeah, so put that there. And then give you back this. Yeah, there we go. Right? Yeah, we got those two. Okay, and then what can we do to enhance these? Gotcha, okay. So we'll auto add critical damage. That seems like quite a bit. Okay. Here we go again. Even more critical damage. Awesome. Okay. That also seemed like a huge attack boost. Okay. Okay. Oh, not enough all the way up to level 9. There we go. Okay. Nice. And then we'll do the same here. Quite a defense boost. Okay. More crit damage. Boy, we're getting lots of crit damage for this guy. Let's do it again. Yeah. It's only 2 though. Okay. So now we can start going manual. Enhance. Attack up. Awesome. These seem to be great for him. There we go. Enhance again. Lots of defense. Even more crit damage. Holy cow. Okay. Okay. Very good. Speed reaches 120 or higher. We're close to that. Okay, cool. Okay, was there anything else I want to do here? There's a blocked gate behind me. Oh, this is the gate. Gate is locked, control panel must be somewhere. Okay. This place is a bit disorienting. Here we go. Oh. Okay, don't fall. Obviously can't go here. Maybe I should just follow the puppy's directions. Oh wait, that's a treasure thing. Did I miss that? I did, okay. I like puzzles. Okay, let's see. There we go. Huh? I am the president of the Hexanexus Secret Society. We are called the Hex Club. Have you heard of the Hexanexus? I posed this question to countless people. Those I asked eventually began to learn about it, were saved by it, were moved by it, and became inspired by it. There are innumerable masterpieces in the Artisanship Commission, but never has there been a piece de resistance that symbolizes the artistry and workmanship of the craftsmanship, until the Hexanexus disrupted the status quo. To us, the Hexanexus represents the heart and soul of craftmasters and the original intent of creation. Only with such a soul can one begin their first step on the path of mastery. We who still walk the path will inevitably experience joy and sorrow, but as long as the Hexanexus exists, we can look at the future with hope and smiles. Our society's goal is to spread unforeseen joy and passion to all the world and all the people in the world through the Hexanexus, to fill life with curiosity and euphoria. With the utmost respect, the Hex Club. Cancel. Where to get the contact info? That's not important. What's important is that we found you. We noticed that you have engaged with our Hexanexus devices multiple times and had taken the treasure from the chest. That is our treasure chest. I didn't think anyone wanted it. Wait, hold on, this is long. The devices are left on the side of the road and no one's there to lay claim. Please forgive me. No use trying to wiggle out of this for now. You know we can always report you to the Realm Keeping Commission. However, us Hex Club is a reasonable organization. I promise you, so long as you continue to play with our Hexanexus devices, we won't make a report. Also, if you complete all Hexanexus puzzles, we will present you with a lifetime member to the Secret Society. Okay, is the chest still up for grabs? Okay, then why were you threatening to report me anyway? It's part of the publicity budget. If you want out, you have to reimburse us in double. For as long as you continue to solve the Hexanexus, you'll be our brother from another mother. Hexanexus forever. Keep playing with the Hexanexus. We'll be in touch. Okay. Sketchy. But as long as I keep getting treasure. Okay. Oh. Well, that's silly. Guess I'll go back around. Can I break this? Hiya! And there's something in the way. I believe this is the way. Yep. Okay. Hiya! Uh-oh. Hiya!
The times have changed.
All the frog robots. They're cute.
World cleansing track. Rules are made to be broken.
Okay.
The consequences are mine to bear.
What's over here? Treasure.
Another chest, another handprint. Has the woman got nothing better
I
to
didn't
do?
even know that.
A little cheese for the rats in the maze?
Rat? Oh, she's playing games with us. I hate her.
I mean, I might as well just keep this on, but I don't know why they keep having a cooldown for it. Fish up there. Excuse me, 1 second. I want to see what's over here. Up, another Hexanexus. Investigate. Okay, 2 and 2. Okay. Rotate. Rotate. And rotate. And then the bottom one. I gotcha. Here we go.
It's all yours.
There we go. Okay, anything else over here? Nope. And we got a fish over here. Oh, it's sleeping. I feel bad. Oh, now it's awake. It can't see me if I stand behind this lantern. Okay. Here we go. Oh, right. Use the sniffer. So it looks like she went this way. And then this way.
I'm with you.
Here we go. Thank you for the heals.
The scent. Where did it go?
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
These
Where?
cloud knights aren't tomorrow struck. What did you do to them?
Yeah.
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Huh?
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Oh, okay. See ya. There we go.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
Oh, I'm sure there's no rush. Wait, where did we just come from? Okay. Oh, one of the birds. Yes, yes, just go. Oh, I need to be close to you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Open the door. No, bird, you got confused again. This happened the last time I used them. I opened the door and it takes the long way around. Ugh. Bird, your like path detection is awful. Let's just say that. Oh good, you found the door. Okay, thank you. Another mask. Okay. Well, now we have the shortcut through here at least. Hiya! Okay. Oh, so I guess when they aren't like properly cultivated, they kind of grow nuts like that? That kind of makes sense. Okay, go this way. It's over here. Oh, what level are you guys at? Yep, no, we'll leave that for later. Ooh, treasure. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that, but that works too.
Rules are made to be broken.
Here we go. There we go. That's a bit of overkill, but it works.
The consequences
Okay.
are mine to bear.
Now let's be a little bit more careful. What are you weak to? Why can't I see what you're weak to? There you go.
The times are changing.
There we go. Okay. One left over here. Why can't I... That was weird. There we go again. Okay. Now there was a treasure around here. There it is. Thank you.
This could serve you well.
Anything in here? Nope. Nope. Okay, up the stairs. Oh, wasn't expecting you to just be standing there.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Oh, we can actually see her going away. She went that way. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Can we not just, like, hop over this little ledge here? That seems like the easiest way to go. Only one option, so move to the right. Oh, we can move it further to the right. Maybe move further? Oh, I see. Now we do need to have it to the left. Okay. Then we could go through here. Clearly we need to go down there. Apparently I activated a space anchor somewhere. Okay. Oh, there it is. What does this do? It moves these around. Okay. Can I move it to the right again? Okay, that doesn't seem helpful yet. Guess we'll just leave for now. That should open up both ways down there. Hiya. Okay, that's where we want to go, so first we're gonna go where we don't want to go. Can't operate that, okay. Saw a chest around here somewhere. Could have swore I saw a chest around here somewhere. Must be over there. So what do you move? To the left, that wouldn't seem to do anything. Neither would moving it to the right. Well, let's just try it, I guess. Yeah, what does that do exactly? It doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. Well, we'll just leave that for now, I guess. Maybe it'll mean something later. It'd be helpful later. There's that treasure chest. Wait, wasn't there... Hold on. So it was over here first. Didn't seem to do anything. gets us up here. We can unlock the door. Okay. So now we could go around and around. So how do we... Well, first of all, there's a chest up there we can get. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now... if we move this one more in that direction... Oh, there's the other one I was looking. Okay. So if we move this one further over, then we could get in here. Okay. Okay, doesn't seem too challenging. I'm either overthinking or underthinking it. And we move that to the left. Leave. Then we could go around here and get this one.
Find peace.
Okay, and that's it. Okay. Don't feel like that was... I think I'm just overthinking it. There seems like there's more pieces here than there needs to be. But that's okay. We'll just go. Okay, then we're back up here. The gate's open. Good. There's floaty person. They're not weak. There we go. Uh-oh. Hiya!
Rules are made to be broken.
Go. And there we go.
That was a heck of a performance.
There's chest over here. Yoink.
Quick, snatch it all up.
Okay. Okay. Any baddies around the corner? She went that way, therefore we're going to go this way. Can we turn it off? Nope, we just have to wait. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. What does this do? Okay. Does that just give us a shortcut? Or is this a new area? Treasure. Okay. Embryonic phase. Okay. I think that was it, I guess. Let's go back around. We could go through here. And what are you weak against? Fire. Okay. Oh, I missed. Okay, here we go. There we go. Anything around the corner here? Nope. Okay. There is a puzzle right here. Okay. So we just spin it till it gets there. Oh. See, that's what I was waiting for one of these. Just both of them. Okay. Okay, I'm glad they did that, because otherwise these puzzles would just be way too easy. There we go. Nope, pretty sure we're just stealing. Okay. I mean, these relics are really easy to obtain, so I'm curious why they're in these, like, special chests. Oh, and another one of these. Okay. Okay, 2 on the top. Okay, that's pretty easy, too. There we go. Spin, 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 spin. And just give me the one on top. There we go. Spin, spin, and spin, spin. There we go. Probably another old relic. Yup. That's cute. Okay, anything else here? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, okay. So just these 2 puzzles up here. Very good. Let's keep looking. Wait, no, yeah, this is the way. Okay. She's got quite a range. Okay. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. No. What do we have to say about this? It's usually used to deliver goods, but it will sometimes carry special people along with special events. Okay.
I'm with you.
Here we go. Why is the destination there? Oh, because it's locked. That makes sense.
A will forged in ice. Never falters.
Go again.
Rules are made to be broken. It'll heal.
Okay.
That was a heck of a performance.
Ooh, what's over here? Oh wait, there's a sneak attack waiting here. Oh, it's a big guy. What level were you? Probably too high for me. 57. Yep, nope. We're not going in there. Okay. Only one option. Move to the left. Okay. Anybody over here? There's a gate over here. Here's a chest.
Quick,
Okay.
snap it all up.
Space anchor. Awesome. Looks like we'll go up here then. There's Kafka. Hold on. You just stay there.
Well,
oh, okay,
then,
fine.
Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Oh, it's like a spider on her back. Okay. I noticed that she does have kind of like a spider motif going. I didn't notice that on the back though. Yeah, this is all part of your plan. What do you want?
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I
Like
said
you're one to
best
talk.
for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Yep, I have a lot to ask you. Obviously, you're not going to surrender. And I don't think she wants to fight.
We're taking you to see the General of the Luofu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Oh, okay, so we're just going into this. Okay. Okay. No auto battle.
Ready?
Oh, she does have a sword.
How does that feel?
Oh dear. I don't have any debuff removing things. So, let's try and take care of this as quickly as possible then, I guess.
Heaven's surge. Cloud dragon. Rise.
Okay. Yes, let's attack her. I think one attack. There we go. Activate the shield.
Name of Landau. Years of cold hardens the wind. We shall never fall.
Zoning out. I can help. Not so fast.
I sense a storm.
There we go.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden wound. World cleansing dragon.
Let's go.
Something for everybody. Oops.
I wish not to use the strength.
There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Celestial dragon.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, boys, go fetch.
It's never too early for a Happy New Year.
It's so cute. Okay, let's also do this. Yeah, this will cause extra damage from me. Yeah.
Rules are made to be broken.
That was a nice damage.
I hope you're prepared.
Nice. Trigger the shield again.
Landau. Years of cold
hardens the wind. We shall never fall!
Okay. I think we'll just attack normal for you. Same for you too.
Let's make it quick.
How about this?
Ready?
It'll heal.
How does that feel?
Oh dear. Oh, that's not good.
Just a scratch.
Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, okay, probably not gonna freeze her, so.
Zoning out. I can help. Not so fast. See you later.
Stop. Smack. There we go. Or not. Okay, one more hit.
Finally.
Huh?
Rudimentary.
Oh, it's you.
Move has been foreseen by the Omniscient. Fishman, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fu Xuan, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
Okay, hold on there. You said a lot in that first paragraph. So you are Fu Xian, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Okay. Continue.
What the actual heck is she saying?
Yes, thank you. Even my synesthesia beacon cannot make sense of what she said.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
An essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wants to go wherever you're taking her. Yeah, I don't think we should delay.
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light.
Maybe that's why she wanted to be
Time has
captured?
arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
But then she could have just turned herself in. Yeah, this is all part of her plan. Omniscia spares none.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory.
She's
Why
cute.
did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pen is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
Let's poke some fun at her. You count on your fingers?
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
Is that what they're for, March?
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
March, just stop talking.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Yeah, what about Kafka? Where is she, anyway? Is she in some folded space bag somewhere or something?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you.
Cool character design.
I think I offended someone again.
Yeah, you should just keep your mouth shut. You think?
Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fuxin seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
As icy as Dong Hung?
Don Hung's not icy. He's nerdy.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Okay, looks like we're in a new area. And shops or vending machines? No, these are shops. Well, some vending machines. That means I can spend currency. Yes. Very nice. Okay. Well, I'm going to continue this, but I need to take a bit of a bio break. And I also think I should probably make some food as well. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll be back in probably another hour or so, and then I'll continue on in the Exalting Sanctum. So, see you then. Bye-bye.